Okay. I've already got issue. Who do you watch play Phoenix? Who do you watch play Phoenix? Who's your Sabrosa? Bullshit, you watch Sabrosa. I've played with Sabrosa. He routes C this way. He has his other teammates do the dirty work of this garage push because he comes in a cubby. He throws a molly lineup right here. Oh, no, he came long.
Backside.
Yeah, and this is why he comes long. Like, it's not just the molly from cubby. He also gets the orb.
Perhaps maybe there's some triple.
Oh, there's that. There's that. That's what I was talking about. You see? It just got him a kill.
He's low, I think. Yeah, I'm walling left side. I'm walling left side. Go right, go right, go right, go right.
Close right, close right. Someone else, man.
One more spawn.
One tapped.
I gotta close
You
it.
never throw that one, not gonna lie. What? But it's just owned. Wait, so you watch Sabrosa, but then you don't play like him? Because he routes C long. He throws that molly for close right. And he double flashes to contest backside. Like that. That's the heckin' Sabrosa bread and butter. And I can speak from experience. It cooks. Because I've played with it. And it's very, very fun to push C with this guy. Throwing his molly and barreling out. And then he flashes here and then flashes here. Fights backside. But I'm sure the flashes are more dynamic than that. But this molly is very not dynamic. He throws this like almost every C hit.
Careful now.
That shit's not even hard. He's just like standing roughly here. I don't know. Fucking figure it out, bro. Like there's this brick on the ground. He's just a bit in front of it on the left to a bit. And then he just aims at the middle of this thing and he just jump throws and it just fucking lands. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely that I'm streaming right now. All of my coaching is free, but that means I need to make money in other ways. Please consider supporting me with a Discord subscription if you can afford to do so. I run many live events for my tier 3 subscribers as a thank you for letting me pursue my passion every day. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be booking a flight out to EU and to APAC to play in-houses on your servers. Thank you for supporting me. Enjoy the video. Okay, let's think about it right here. I think you're a bit lazy. You're quite lazy. So we know this guy plays garage. Like they were right there last round. So you know that you're likely to peek into them and they're looking at you. Shouldn't we be waiting? Killjoy's not ready to swing with us. And this fight's like way better if both of us are able to swing it. We could even run back A. Like you break the alarm bot and you run back A. I think this is very lazy. I mean, nice shot, but like you swung so wide so quickly. Okay. Do you remember the VOD that I put up on YouTube? You might not have watched it, but it was Lotus and it was an Immortal 1 VOD. And the dude fired their op and then they stayed C and held, and then the stupid deadlock player peeked them and died, and they got rewarded for their bad play. Do you remember that? If you don't remember that, that's fine, because the scenario, I just explained the whole thing. But essentially, they misplayed. Yeah, you see that? Okay, perfect. You're peeking so quickly after breaking this alarm bot that if you played against like even a low or mid immortal player, you probably shit on them here because they can't react to the game happening this quickly. Like players below immortal, you drop probably like 50s because your pacing is so fucking fast. Speed is not really a problem for Radiant players. It's not like they're incapable of reacting to fast play, if that makes sense. So I think you're sort of getting punished here because you're playing too fast and you're sort of used to this paying off when you peak worse players. I mean, hell, this kind of does pay off for you anyways. Like I'm surprised you're getting a dink.
Honestly, I'm gonna come. I can ult short.
Okay, let's look at the mini map. I know you said you can ult short, but let's like think about that for a sec. We have our duelist short already with an initiator. They're not gonna have trouble getting out of short. They'll have something for sure. Like Sova may have already droned her down. Like let's just think about what you know right now. Assume that you were thinking about this orb, okay? And you're not all knowing. A duelist and an initiator can generally scale. If you go short, you're leaving a sentinel and a controller. Generally, the people who play these roles are complete babies half the time, myself included, as I main smokes. And what's gonna happen if you go short is you guys are gonna come out and these dudes are gonna be over here and it's gonna be desynced. I think you should go main here. I hope you do go main. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, do you see what's happening? I mean, it looks like it was gonna suck either way, but if we just rewind
I'll ult short.
to right like here, you can see the pacing's all off. Generally, when these short players are making contact towards CT, we want the main players to be coming out. So it would be way better if right here you got very vocal. If you get vocal and tell your short players to wait short, you come over here and ult. I don't know where a good Phoenix main ult spot is. I don't know if you have to do it back here or up here. I haven't watched enough Phoenix players, but you probably know. So wherever you have to go main, pop your ult and then run out. And what's going to happen is these really fucking annoying angles that short has to deal with, like on top of this box, tucked into this corner, on top of these boxes, you solve all of those problems for them, because any player who's playing on top of these boxes has to look over this way and they're going to drop graffiti. Any player who's on top of these boxes, well, they're going to like try peeking you real quick. They won't see you. And then they're going to go tuck into this corner, which gives them a direct fight short here where your two teammates can fight. You see why they can't come into this corner? It's because they can only come into that corner if this main push fails, which is unlikely given your Phoenix ulting. You have a dude behind you, because this corner just gets spotted from front sight. All you do is you ult out and you just route this way, and you're like guaranteed to get a fight graffiti or in this area right here, like short, where your teammates are gonna flood out. And you can just like wall up and shit, and it's so good. You specifically need to tell the short players to wait, because you would win the whole round.
Come on, let's go.
He's pushing long.
Yeah, instead, we end up having to play short. Our two babies. Oh, you can even see there's a guy on the box. Our two babies playing A main died. Yeah. Off.
Cover going out.
Ooh, interesting. You walk in. Isn't that like really lucky? Like, yeah, you killed the guy, but we knew there was one C-Link because they broke, I think it was a Sova dart or something from over here. It's very common on this map to break Killjoy utility and like cancel towards A. Yeah, there were two garage window. I mean, nice 2 kills. But A side essentially has one defender, just this Sova.
My ult is ready.
One A-Link.
Yeah, like now what are you doing, man? Like this whole time right here, you're hunting a duel with a Killjoy while you have 4 bullets and 61 HP. Like, relax. This round is way too losable for you to be doing this. If this is 4v1, go get your confidence kill, king. Like, is 3v2? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's like you're winning by force. Does that make sense? Did you see, I played a Haven game last Friday, and I honestly think it would be worth a watch. Like, I think you should go watch that VOD if you didn't see it. Because I went 8-15, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the entire attack half, I won us this half. Is all me. I'm taking full credit, high ego for this whole half. And I think you should go watch it because it's very, our approach to the game is very different. Now, I ended up gigapot fragging this game. Like, it's not a normal scoreline for me. I frequently do much better. However, it doesn't really matter because the way I play the game is a lot more stable. It's agnostic towards my individual performance. And the way that you're playing this game feels very unstable. Like, what would you do if you didn't kill 2 of them window? You'd lose the round. It'd be 1-5. You know what happens when I don't win my duels? I win the half 8-4. And that's a big problem.
Watch your eyes.
That's tough.
Flash.
Okay, so we know Breach and Killjoy are C-side. Like, am I crazy or is it 1A right now? I hope a kill happens so we can check the timeline. Oh man, it's too late
Going
now.
up. Careful now.
There's like one push up A main or some shit, and that's it. Okay, bad. Round 8, you die to Killjoy. Like, there's one guy A and they're A main. There's 3 guys C. 3. Like, we kind of knew there would be 3 guys C because it's the last time we came C, we killed Omen and a Breach inside of the garage smoke. You see how you're like just forcing these rounds out? You're pushing into their strong side. Like, these have to be their 3 strongest defensive agents.
Going up. Flash.
One more long.
Flash.
That's tough. I'm not going to talk about it because honestly, your gunfights have been fine all game.
Back, one backside.
Come on, let's go. Watch your eyes.
He
Your
just
spraying's terrible. Agreed. But like, there's way bigger problems. Way bigger problems. Like the fact that there's a dude on site right now
Embarrassing.
who just killed your whole team.
Spike down.
Like, we need to talk about that more than we need to talk about your gunfights. Your gunfights are fine. In fact, you're converting them way more than you should be. You're winning way more gunfights than I would be. So I can assure you it's not your problem.
One backside.
Okay, so we know there's one backside.
Watch your eyes.
And they throw this smoke. You get flashed off, unfortunate, but also it's like kind of your fault because of the way you're routing. They throw this smoke, is very common, and you really need to pressure backside. Either of these routes are fine, but you need to end up clearing this smoke because as an Omen player, like they're gonna try to get into that thing or try to tuck like up on this platform and get kills on your teammates.
He'll just hit the garage.
And you're effectively a drone right now, okay? So like this is not enough. This is way too lazy. In fact, we can even see on the mini map, he's right there. You go CT because you hear one stepping CT. Yeah, but like put yourself in the shoes of the CT player and now in the shoes of the Omen player, okay? So visualize yourself as them. So you're either this guy here in a smoke, okay? You're in a smoke and you hear dudes long and you know there's a guy over here. Okay. And now visualize yourself as the Killjoy who just placed this ult and you're here now. Of these two people, who would you rather be if you get to fight the Phoenix for sure? Like you have to fight. Would you rather be this CT guy right here? Or would you rather be the Omen inside of this smoke with 3 long and 1 over here? Yeah, you'd rather be the Killjoy, exactly. Which is why I don't think you want to push the CT dude. Because additionally, it's not just Killjoy over there. It can be any A rotator coming here. And so there's this crossfire that we have to deal with. And we know that Killjoy's on this side because, I mean, there's her ultimate. 3?
Revealing area. There they are.
Oh, I this flash. This flash is the sauce.
Reloading.
Flash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's free.
Spike down A.
It's pistol round, so I sanction 3A. People push A enough on pistol. I don't care about that fight.
Standing ahead.
My ultimate's ready.
Okay, we do A round. Is there a reason we're not flanking this round? So it's our bonus round. Their anti-eco round. Pressure C. If our C hold fails, we won't get there in time for sure. Either way. So I think we should be pressuring the flank to see what their Killjoy is doing. Like, how does their Killjoy deal with it? Mostly because you have ult. If anything, I think ulting on the flank can be really dangerous.
On beard.
Come on, let's go. Flash.
Two garage. Pushing. One close left.
Yeah, like if you're shift walking out garage, I'm not sure it makes sense to flash. Like just looking at this guy wasn't really looking garage. Their gun wasn't out yet. This guy's not looking garage. I think if you just shift walked out, you actually might have fucking laid him out. The flash is not bad though. Yeah, the Jet just pushes in. Defense so far, I've liked most of it though. I think we should have flanked on A that bonus round. Otherwise, the defense playbook makes a lot of sense to me. We flashed off Jet's contact. Oh, this flank, I love it.
Going up.
Does this work? No.
Spike planted.
Watch your eyes. No
Yeah,
charges
like,
left.
I f with this so much.
Careful now.
Hop across, grab that gun. Yaha. Yaha.
Under.
One enemy.
Yaha. It's slow on that graffiti kill, but that's good shit. Yeah, defense is fine. Oh, whoa. No, why aren't we pushing? So Jet hopping?
Right away.
Yeah.
No, but she is going top side. So your Jet's holding your window from an off angle. I'm pretty sure you just always push grass here.
Get out of my way!
Oh, she is hopping. Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid it for you. Sure you did, Jet. The Jet literally just whiffed an op shot. Feels bad.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, bad.
Garage window.
Watch your eyes.
One.
Yeah, we take that value.
Careful now. Flash.
2 mid.
Garage one.
Pushing A link. Fuck, in the deep one.
Garage one.
Yeah, I don't care about the gunfights, okay? Ignore the gunfights because I know you're already thinking it. I know you're already thinking, God, my gunfights are so shit, but they're not. Your gunfights are fine, okay? You know what's not fine? That. It's 4v2 and you just walked into a smoke while you have an alarm bot watching V. Bro, what are you doing? You're like in a hurry to get the round over or some shit. Like, even if he's not in this smoke, like, why? Like, what do we need this space for? We don't need this space. I'd be routing A heaven to watch Sova's main because we have a trip or we have an alarm bot. So the only gap here is if like one of them shift walks up main behind our Sova and we lose the round. So I would just come over here, hold main, and win the 4v2. Like, for sure. Where's the... Grab the clip where I jump scare Sub Rosa because he's literally holding B. Oh, it's exclamation mark Rosa. Bet. Look at this guy. I just want you to look at this guy. This guy is the most assiduous piece of shit to touch the Phoenix agent. This dude is so dialed, it's not even funny. But notice he's not aggressing. He's also on 6 ping and that pisses me off. Oh, trust me, it pisses me off too, Destimoto. You're not getting that kill ever? He's not getting a kill like this either. What do you mean? If he gets a kill here, it's because he's killing the second guy, not the first guy. That's the same for you and for me. If he kills the first guy, it's complete luck. He's playing for info here. Anyways, he's this dialed. But it's about control. Like, on defense, sometimes you just need to control. And, like, you can see how, like, assiduously he's controlling this shit. Meanwhile, you're out here in, like, the easiest round to convert of all time. And you just walk into a smoke, you know? Like, you're so lazy. You're so lazy. What are you trying to do? Get behind them and get 2 frags to top frag or some shit?
Spike.
If you lose this round...
30 seconds.
Bro, like, look at that. This shit became a 1v1. Like, I don't even care at this point. Like, Silva probably wins. His Breach is lit. Well, actually, Breach gets the bomb down and has ult. Oh, shit. If it ain't the consequences of our own actions. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got punished.
One B.
Yeah, most of your defense deaths are just boiling down to laziness. Like, you're looking there with your gun out, so like, you know it could be a threat, but you're not like dealing with it like it's a real threat. If you're gonna route past that quickly, I think you have to jump past it like this.
Come on, let's go.
Upgrade, Captain.
Come on, let's go.
Upgrade, Captain.
You should run.
Come on, let's go.
Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Okay, just for a moment. I know you weren't expecting Jet Dash, but let's think about it. They're about to peak you and Jet on a high-low A short. That's like really good for us. It's really good. Now, I get that when you peak in Phoenix ult, technically speaking, like, there's no downside. Like, let's ignore the fact that you die. Okay, let's pretend that you're not gonna die. But you're sort of like advertising the enemy team that you're here, and I think they were about to just peak a god setup. Because, like, the strongest hold on A is this high-low. If they end up peaking A short, like, you have a dude up here, and you're, like, here. Like, you're Bing chilling. If they peek here, you strafe a bit to the left, they peek out. Like, you should be good for like the whole kit and caboodle. Defense started off good and then it deteriorated. We got very lazy. Like, what happened to the I'll flash off your contact Phoenix? I missed that Phoenix. I don't know where that guy went. What happened to the plays for retake, tries to flood out with the Omen flash Phoenix? I missed that Phoenix. I hate the new Phoenix. The walks into their smokes Phoenix. The throws the 2v4 Phoenix. Okay, attack. We got to copy the pros a bit more assiduously, and we have to be less willing to just peek shit. Go watch my hecking Haven VOD. is homework. My 8 and 15 Haven game, because this is going to be hecka eye-opening, honestly. The difference in our play. Like, you do not need to play like me at all. Okay, the moment the round begins, we're using all 5 of our pistols, breaking the doors.
Oh, you know what?
Doors. Contact. Cypher's window with a bulldog. Yo, reset A, fast. They've over-rotated and we got Silva. Okay, do you see? This is an exact scenario that you were in your VOD, and I'm like, you guys should really just run A. But you see the difference is like, I call it. And I'm sure you felt it, like that C round. Yeah. Yeah, we get the A pick and we get a free A site. And then they die. But like macro-wise, we were chilling. And then we just go C. Here I call an Omen smoke. I expect a recon. I'm going to break it with 1 bullet, and then we're going to go C. This half. Oh, even better. They're falling back. Just go C. Go C.
You shot. Dark is
No. Free bomb site.
rotating over. Ashley's here close.
He's out garage 105. He's running back. I suck. Cypher's garage hit 1. Okay, it's like, it's so minor. It's so minor, but it creates like the game is so much easier. Like you'll notice that I'm not really winning gunfights. In fact, I'm getting killed. I'm dying. Like I'm just dying, man. But we're up 4-1. It's like a willingness to not be lazy. I think you're capable of playing the game at this level. I think you're capable of getting the pick A and trying to be vocal about canceling the A hit. And I think one of the reasons why you're not is because solo queue sucks, and you're gonna be vocal like that, and more than half the time your teammates are going to ignore you. They're gonna push A, and you're gonna get pissed that they didn't follow the call because your call was right, and you lost the round only because they didn't follow call. And it's like this cycle where you don't want to do it again. You don't want to make a call, but you have to fight that. Even the best players, when they're seriously trying to like rank up, they IGL as well. You guys remember who was it that ran the competition for like who hits rank 1 and they win a bunch of money? There's like this Twitter user who, I forget who it was, but they said like first one to hit rank 1 over 1,000 RR wins like $1,000. Somebody hosted that, and then all of these like good solo queue players turned it on, and I believe Cody ended up winning it. And if you go watch those Cody VODs, you'll see him mid-rounding every game just like this. And you know what happened after he got his $1,000? He dropped back to like rank 200. And I'm like watching his stream, and he's talking to his chat about it. He's like, yeah, I mean, it's just so tiring to IGL every game. I don't want to do that. And so even for players like Cody, it brings them from rank 200 to rank 1. For a player like you on the cusp of Immortal 3 low radiant, it can be what you need to push you over that line. Like, yeah, there's other ways to get to radiant. If you're as good as Cody, you can do it without mid-rounding. But like, you're making the game so much harder for yourself. Like, we're missing so much value in these rounds. And you're basically making it reliant on you fragging out. Like if you frag out, you win. And if you don't frag out, you lose. And you can like see that. Like these negative games, you like rarely win when you go negative. Your negative KDs are 1 loss, 1 win, 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 losses, 4 losses, 5 losses, 4 wins, 6 losses, 7 losses, 8 losses. Focus points. You are too willing to force the pushes through after taking some control. Think about how willing you are to rotate on defense when the enemy team takes control of important space. Exploit this willingness to rotate. Avoid hard committing to site hits every round. Totally fine to call 3 to 4 rushes per half. Defense, you can test space very lazily and often too when unwarranted. When you decide to test space, stay calm to your team. Signal to me in VOD review that you are dialed in. I want to hear a comm like this, like, I'm gonna push out mid, I'm gonna flash out garage. I want you to verbally like say these things on defense to your team when you're gonna do it as like a mental trigger. So you know that round where you ulted out garage and shift walked? I want you to calm that. You know that round you walked into the smoke? I want you to calm that. Okay, that round where you're pushing up C long in the 2v2, want you to calm that. So whenever you're going to aggress it space on defense, I just want you to say it. I don't want you to not do it. I want you to say it. Because I think half the time when you say it, you're going to stop yourself. Because I think in that 4v2 going, I'm going to push mid, I think you're going to be like, wait, that's really dumb. Where's the Sabrosa tank? If you watch so much Sabrosa, dude.